I'm a tube, my name's Marge, I'm a Hill empath. And just like doing these little talks on the way I feel about things. And Benny's got emotions deep as the oceans today. I said, Benny, you got emotions? And it says, deep as the oceans, Marge. He kind of wanted me to do a video because when he feels super extra woeful, then he knows other people are deep in their emotions too, Marge. Because anybody who would like Benny or like Benny or Benny like. So when Benny feels a kind of way, I know that other people are feeling a kind of way. I feel pretty good today. Mom and I were just comparing stretches in the living room. She's like, I like to do this one. I'm like, yeah, I like to do this one. It helps these muscles. The joys of getting older. Yeah, well, we're all in all pretty healthy. A lot of people are sick right now, I guess. I don't know. As I cough. That wasn't a cold cough. Anyway. So, there's all kinds of cool stuff going on. More people are, things are shifting, things are changing. Things, you know, I try to be more deliberate with my words these days. I think people are real deliberate, and sometimes I let words out of my mouth that were probably less than genuine, you know, over complimentary, over flattered, you know. I'm pretty complimentary. It's just kind of who I am. Well, I don't want to do it to the point where it seems insincere. So I'm a lot more deliberate the older I get in what I say, but my record states, and as it stands, you know, I've always stood by my word. So anyway, integrity's coming up to be pretty important these days. Crucial, you know. Who do you want? Who are you supporting? You know, who are you giving all your money to, and what are they doing with it? You know, all this stuff. So anyway, a huge shift happened for me, man. I hadn't had a heart shower in freaking lordy year ago June. Year and 5 months. Well, there's one in there in between. Back in May. After that had happened, so year ago May. Anyway, it don't matter. The fact is, it's been a long ass time for these old joints and bones to not get the pleasure of hot water, and I got it last night, and it's freaking just as wonderful as I thought. And so, you know, from the last point that I had one, now it's fresh in my memory, and it won't be as long next time, you know. And that excites me because now I get to grow out my hair. I will go see my barber though, Calvin. I'm thinking about getting maybe one more haircut. I'll look on and see what days the stars are lining up, and go see my barber Calvin and bring him a gift of gratitude for carrying me through this long. Now it's time I gotta grow my hair out because it's my antenna, and that's where your wisdom's stored. And I got things to do, and plus, Mom said it helps with headaches. That's what she does. Is she wears her hair back in certain tightness to help with headaches. So I gotta listen to Mom. She knows a lot, man. I freaking never gave her near enough credit. Good thing I did now, while she's still here incarnate. So we're all in a pretty good mood around here. Mom just had breakfast. What was I gonna talk about? I always have these ideas of things I'm gonna say, and then it starts going on, and some of the news, some of the shifts. Check Your Head was the first song out of the gate, you know, and then I looked that up, and shift gears, holy hell, freaking 12. You know, yeah, there's 11/11, and it's very significant. I was thinking about that, you know, of where I was in history. That was on the 10th of November is when I got a DUI at Offutt right after I got there. You know, and I still didn't get sober for like 6 months after that. I'm a little slow on the take on things, but once I get stuck on something, then I'm pretty well stuck on it. And these days I'm stuck on collecting all the spirit I can, and with booze that just takes your spirit and removes from you and anybody and I need to keep all mine right now. So Oh, and I also got really rad freaking grape juice. Homemade, dude. I felt it all the way down that first drink. She took it out of the jar, poured it out, and it was made by an 87, 86-year-old woman, and I'm like, as soon as I taste it, I could taste the love. I could taste the love and the care and the effort that it took to make this, and that's what things are going back to. You know, that's the worth of it. We're getting back to. That's what it's going. People being able to do that, you know, without freaking having to give all your money away to the government so they can buy bombs and play chess with your sons and daughters. It's weird. Anyway, it's changing so much. It's beautiful, and it's from where I was in my life when I started to where things are now. It's life is beautiful, you know, and that's why I try not to freaking complain too much on these, because it's like the energy always shifts, you know, and I never want to come across as a freaking whiny freaking baby, you know. I want to always be able to, even if I freaking can't, if I'm speaking through tears, I want to be able to speak clearly, you know, because it took me a lot of effort to get past being, my name is Marge, I'm a girl. What's on, you know, and talking, and people couldn't understand. It took me a long time to be able to speak clear, and on my path to be able to find my power and to not let people speak over me, or put words in my mouth, or paint a narrative of me that I don't find acceptable. And that's what so many people are waking up in the world to do. And it's a gorgeous, beautiful thing. And before I got excited about grape juice, I was talking about something else, and my train of thought just you know, cat was all frisky and playing. Mom and I were just watching the cat playing, and that's the thing. I'm so super excited. All I have to do is get to Redden. That's all I gotta do is get there. I'm just trying to get there, man. That's all I gotta do, and it's not so hard. I just need a place to land. That's it. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, wood stove, fenced yard. On a hill, preferably, you know? And now's the time for master med. I mean, of all the people I know, somebody's got to know freaking somebody with something that could set me up for somewhere, you know? And trust me, I would make it up for you tenfold. Anyway, so yeah, Mom and I are talking about the dog beds and the pet furniture that I want to make. I want to help people freaking. That's the thing, is I have all these talents and all these abilities, and I have the personality that can't do 9 to 5. I can't, and the way we're set up, you know, I have all these jobs that I can do, working at home, baking, freaking making my animal dog beds, cat furniture, trees, this, you know, having meetings with people if they want to freaking feel better about themselves and they think I can help, things like that, you know. But my photography, there's things that I can do. I just gotta get there, because I want to make Reading better. I want to help Reading grow. I want to help Reading prosper, because that's where I became me, man. That was my formative years, and I want to help reform the place that helped make me me, and it's closer to my family. You know, it's perfect. And Mom needs to be near her granddaughter, and her granddaughter needs to be closer to her grandma, Retta. And we're out of time. So I want to make Oregon, this place, better. It's on its own, man. This is not my jurisdiction. I'm ready to go back to my parallel. So anyway, the shifts are freaking huge, colossal. For me, that was a big timeline drop, man. Not having a shower to having a shower, that's freaking huge to me. And for people that just, you know, don't even think about how wonderful they are, man, you know, that's why I will know I will go far and I will help many people, because I will never forget the durations of being with just freaking clean hot water. It's like a hug. And I got so many ideas for freaking physical therapy that are related to water, and stretching and heat and healing, you know. I got all these ideas and just waiting for my right time, just waiting for the Rubik's Cube to line up, you know. And it's happening. I'm already getting verification, man. It's weird stories coming out. Weird stories. Watch the booze, folks. If you are inclined, if you are, watch it. Easy. Or drink, don't cruise with the buddy. Booze cruise with the buddy. Someone that you trust, you know. Because more is less. Less is more. Dirt. I speak backwards sometimes. Anyway. I think that's all I got now. Maybe I'll come back later. I'll make some notes. Benzo? We're just gonna chill. Maybe let the cat go sit under a tree. Who knows? It's brisk outside. Don't really want to be outside much, though. So, anyway, that's all I got for now. Hope you have a rad morning. Peace.